Is your side seeking, or will you seek a ceasefire with the United States at this point in time, and with Israel?
I don't see any room for diplomacy anymore, because Donald Trump had been deceiving others and not keeping with his promises.
How does all of this end then? If you say right now there's no room for negotiation, President Trump says he wants complete surrender, what does that lead to?
There's no room unless the economic pressure would be built up to the extent that other countries would intervene to guarantee this termination of aggression of Americans and Israelis against Iran.
Iran has a new supreme leader. What does that mean for your military effort and the confrontation with the United States and Israel?
That means the system is quite functioning.
The United States says it's drastically degraded the Iranian military, the capabilities as far as missiles is concerned, drones is concerned. How much longer can you do this?
That is one of the false narratives that the United States government is producing. Iranian military is quite strong, as you see, because they have the motivation, they have the arms that they need, which are produced in Iran.
So your side is ready for a long war if the United States and Israel choose that. Do you consider this an existential threat to the Islamic Republic?
It is an existential threat to the Islamic Republic, and therefore we have to stay with full might, as we are doing now.
Finally, what is your message to President Trump as we sit here, as the war is going on?
What is important for us is the end of this game, and we are ready to continue that game.
And you mean how this war will end?
Yeah, the end of the game would be the time that Americans and Israelis would come to this understanding that this strategy is not working.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out, or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
We the Worst Records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Sean wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. Got loco. Nothing made loco. Got these meds popping. Got my juice juicing. All right. Let's get this energy up. What's going on today, March 7th? It is Tuesday. And this week, you already know what I'm going to bang you in the head with. Michael Sean's comedy show, birthday comedy show at the Elite Social Club, Willingboro, New Jersey. If you haven't got your tickets, there's still tickets available. So you can go to Eventbrite, put in Michael Sean's comedy show. Birthday, Michael Sean's birthday comedy show. Make sure you put in Michael Sean's birthday comedy show and you can get them tickets. March 14th, Will Wright, Deani Miles, she's performing. She's gonna do a song or two. My man Del Gold is gonna tear things down. Then I'm gonna come through and do my best to bring it home for you. So shout out to everybody who's already purchased tickets. All good, all good, all good, all good. We'll see what time Jay Black gets on here. Title of the show: What the hell did this president get us into? I just played that senior advisor from Iranian senior advisor. I don't listen, man. They not scared. It's always a bad idea to start a fight with somebody who's been training to fight you for 20 years. And that's what we're in. Not to mention, we have the most inept administration in the history of administration. We have a secretary of war, not defense, a secretary of war that has never had any experience. Zero experience in handling a war. Zero. He hasn't managed a rock fight. Zero experience. You know, I'm never been the person that's pro-war. I don't think, for me, I don't think it makes sense. I don't think any common sense human being thinks war is a good thing. But there was a time when, you know, we had secretaries of defense who had experience and unfortunately in wars and maybe even took part in wars and strategizing and what. We have a dude who used to be on TV. Who used to be on TV. That's his credits. and we have started a war with a country that has waited for 20 years and has sat there and strategized and is milking the stockpile of arms that this country has. So basic skills with distraction and just things that are so basic. If your missiles cost $11 million a piece, we're gonna send a bunch of stuff in the air that costs $50,000. Then you're gonna use your missiles, and then we're gonna send some more stuff. And we know what to hit. We know. So this is bad. I'm not even a war. Come on, I'm not even a war. This is bad. Everything you see, and the fact that CNN and Fox just keep serving up the same shit and just casually keep asking about these boots on the ground. Whenever the same question by a predictable media is asked over and over again with this administration, eventually what's going to happen is they're going to give us a reason to put the boots on the ground and sit up in there for years and watch our human beings, American citizens, but number one, human beings, go in there for a war that never had to happen. And the senior advisor right there just said, we're going to make it that other countries are going to have to get involved because we're going to affect their economy. China's a pretty important country, y'all. I'm not any type of political analyst, and I haven't studied and gone to taking classes in college. China's a pretty big deal. If China starts dipping into their oil supply, their oil reserves, and they feel the pinch, and they realize we're the ones who got this popping, they're going to have a problem with it. Hey, come to my comedy show Saturday, y'all. Hey, you want to escape? Come to my comedy show Saturday. Just come hang out. This is bad. Like, you don't have to be a genius. This is bad. The man just said, we're going to affect other countries' economies. Promise you. And you know they love us around the world, right? I'm being facetious. You know they love us around the world. You know, our standing around the world is impeccable. Our relationships with other countries are amazing. Man, listen, come to my comedy show Saturday. Just come to my comedy show. Let me get to these good mornings. Let me just get to these. Let's get to the good mornings and see who's up here first. Let's see who came up here first and is rocking. Y'all all rocking. Shout to LaJohn, you've been first a lot. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Miss Clark, good morning. Good morning, Miss Clark. How are you? How are you, Miss Clark? We wish we could see you at the comedy show, but we know you got obligations and stuff you got to do. But we definitely wish that you could make it to the comedy show. Woo, my nose is running, boy. I got the nice little cold. Nothing made, just a little irritating cold. Good morning, Ashabu. Good morning. Blessings, beautiful kings and queens. Welcome to Tuesday. Make it terrific. Let's make it terrific. Why not? Ooh, yeah, I got to get a tissue, y'all. I'm sniffling up here like a third grader. Grab me. That's the one thing I forgot. LaShawn says, good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Clark saying, good morning to everybody. Good morning, beautiful people. Ashabu, yes, she's saying good morning to Ashabu. Good morning, Miss Parker, my faves. Kim from Harlem, what's going on there? Kim from Harlem, what's good, what's good, what's good? TOL family. KT, what's going on, KT? How you doing? How you feeling? How's everything going? I think you all come to the comedy show, right? I think you come to the comedy show. Let me know if you come to the comedy show, girl. Shelly, what's going on, Shelly? How you doing, mama? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? She's saying, what's up? Miss Parker saying, what's up? Let me get to everybody. Hey, boo, hey, boo, hey, boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I may have to play a little break because my nose is like, Mike, you should have brought that tissue. And I got a lot of nose. No, I knows I got a lot of nose. Cousin Ash, what's going on? Ashabu saying good morning to more people. I'm Shelly saying good morning. Everybody saying good morning. The chat. Cousin Ash, who I know is pregnant. I know you're pregnant. I don't be listening to Jay Black. I don't listen to Jay Black with his allegedly pregnant. She's pregnant. And I'm telling you, whoever's setting up this baby shower, you better. Well, she said her man already got everything covered. To those, thank you. To the hosts with the most. Yeah. Diana, what's going on? Hey. Oh no. All right. Tawana called me. Good morning. Tawana, I did call you. We did talk, but did you call me again? I think you called me again. I'm gonna call my Pisces family. Billy J. Edwards back with the Billy J. Good morning. Share the show on all platforms. Good stuff. There you go. Good stuff, Billy J. I'm just gonna get down to the last one. Tawana. Miss Parker said, what up, Tawana? And Billy, you don't have a cold. Your body is detoxing from those juices. You think so? You've been drinking. Keep it up. Go outside, walking. I did walk yesterday. Took a little walk. Yes, I did. Felicia, what's going on? He walked us right into a hot mess. Yes, he did, Felicia. Yes, he did. His title alone sounds crazy, baby. Yes, Secretary of War. And they changed it. They wanted it like that. This man has never been involved in war. Hey, Peter, you've never been involved in war, ever. You have no experience in leading anybody. Like, this is bizarre. And I don't even want to get back to being pissed off at you dumbasses that literally that voted for this administration. You know I'm not Mr. Democrat, Mr. Republican, but I am Mr. Anti-Stupidity. And this was just set everything. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody run for an election, right? This is the first time in my lifetime that two candidates went up, and as they were running to become the next president, they tell the world what the other one's going to do, right? They tell the world what the other one's going to do, why you shouldn't vote for them, why you shouldn't vote for them. This is the first, I know it's redundant, but you got to understand, this is the first time I've ever seen a president win, and the president and the person who lost, everything they said is spot on. I've never seen it. Look, I'm 55. I was young when Reagan got in. I was aware when Clinton was the president. I've never seen what the opposition said actually come true verbatim. Neil, what up? Good morning. Good morning, Neil. Good morning. Ashabu, blessings to Tawana. Hopefully I'll see you at the comedy show, Ashabu. Nikki White Chocolate, you called me. I didn't call you back. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. You called me, and I told myself I was going to call you back. My bad. I'm going to call you back. I apologize. I will definitely call you. Nikki White Chocolate. And Nikki, listen, we're going to get you a ride home, but I have to stay for the cleanup. That's what being part of doing the show is. So I'm there late. So I'm gonna make it happen. If that was what you called for, we're gonna make something happen. KT said I would be there. All right, KT. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. KT would be in the building. Rashida, I would wish you could come out here, but I know you all the way in Philly. Not all the way in Philly, but I know. I am first a lot, but Asha was the first. Oh, Ashabu was first this morning. Okay, sorry about that. Good morning, Blessed Mike. Yes, Mike, we need the laughter. It's bad, but God is still in control. Yes, 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 yes. KT says, shout out and a prayer for my little guy. I've been fighting a stomach. Oh, prayers to the little guy. Stomach viruses are the fucking worst. Oh, I really don't get worried about getting sick. Like I'll fight through a cold. You know, I'll keep it moving. Even when it gets really like, it takes a lot for me, but a stomach virus, let me tell you what I'm scared of. A stomach virus is so disrespectful. A stomach virus don't give a damn. Oh my God. You can't eat nothing. I don't even want to get into the details. I'm just going to tell you this stomach virus. I'm going to tell you the stomach virus. Let me talk to the stomach virus right now. You're disrespectful. Like you come for people. Like you can't even leave your house. You have to stay present in your house. And even in your house or your apartment, wherever you live, you have to stay close to a bathroom. Like you can't just wander off to go get the mail all willy-nilly. No, you can't. Especially in an apartment complex. If you live in one apartment complex, like you got to go to a specific spot where all the mailboxes are at. You can't just willy-nilly just go to the mail. You got to make sure that you are like, am I good? You got to make sure, am I good? Going to work, first of all, don't go to work because you're contagious. Don't go to work. Don't come spreading that stomach virus up, and everybody gets disrespected. Stomach virus, goodness gracious. Ain't enough Pepto in the world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody, a little prayer for KT's little guy, because we all know, boy. A grown-ass adult, you'll turn into a child with a stomach virus. You will turn into a child with a stomach virus. We are all 10 years old when a stomach virus hits because we are just laying in the bed and just paying attention. Just, it sucks. And just paying attention until your stomach just says, go, go, go. That's the alert. When the stomach just go to the bathroom. Get to the bathroom now. Go, go, go. That's one of the worst experiences ever. Yo, I know the flu is bad because you feel run down. But the flu, and it is bad, and the flu is dangerous. I get it. So I'm not disrespecting the flu. I'm just saying, at least you know what you're working with the flu. I'm just going to stay in this bed and sweat. A stomach virus is disrespectful. I tell you now. That's a whole K-Day. What's going on? Jay Black is in the building. What's poppin'?
Yo.
So KT's little guy. Jay, let me get you back around. Plus. KT's little guy got a stomach virus.
Mm.
So she said a little prayer, and I was just saying, the stomach virus is the most disrespectful thing you can have. A stomach virus truly don't give a fuck what you doing. The last time I'm telling you, the last time I had a stomach virus, I won't even tell you the story because it's too ridiculous. It's too ridiculous. How was your night, Jay Black?
Night was good. What was that? Monday? Monday was good. Monday was good. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to think. Monday. I got my dentist appointment this morning though. I didn't even realize. Lady Q just told me. So yeah, they get my final crown today. So now I got a 9 a.m. appointment. So dip out, let them pop that tooth back on, get my crown solidified. I'll be back in the game halfway there.
All right, get the rest of these good mornings. I gotta get a tissue because I got a little.
All right, well, hi people. He got to get a tissue because he's a snotty nosed kid. Good morning, Nikki. I think he said everybody. Rashida, what's up? I'm in Delaware and I'm going to try to see if I can come through. All right, so we're going to see you. It's confirmed. Rashida be there this Saturday at the comedy show, her and her husband. That's dope. Good morning, Auntie Outside. Saturday the 14th, we're going to be in Willingboro, New Jersey. Snacks, the promoter, going to be joining us today to talk about the show. And I got a story. Miss Clark, you were there. Afro Queen was there. And Mike was there. I'm going to tell my story about Snacks, the promoter. Hey, LaShawn, I see you got a new picture. Okay. We're trying to get new friends. LaShawn, look at y'all. Did y'all notice LaShawn updated a photo? Mike take oil in the regular. He getting some tissue right now. We'll knock it right out. Where else are we at? They saying hi, KT, Mike Facts on Facts. He had them multiple times. Mommy is tired. Praying that I don't get it. Yeah, stomach viruses, it'll sit you down. Your body take what it needs. Yes, the stomach virus is so disrespectful. You catch it at the top, bottom, in and out.
Yeah,
well, you can't get sick before the show though.
Who can't get sick before the show?
You.
Oh, I got a cold. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just got a cold. I'm good.
What up, Ken from Harlem? Where Jay Phoenix at? You letting them out today to play? Good morning.
But a stomach virus, you can't do what you want to do. Like I said, you can't even go get the mail willy-nilly. You got a plan to go to the mail. You got to make sure your stomach is right.
Oh, they moving, they upgrading. They like the Jeffersons. They said they can't make it to the show. Kim and Jay Phoenix, they moving on up.
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, don't worry about me. Fuck my show. You moving on up. There you
Rashida confirmed. Rashida confirmed.
Oh, she's going?
Yeah, you ain't see a comment?
Nah, I want to go get a tissue. You ain't hear me say I was going to get a tissue?
Yeah, right there.
I got screens all over the house.
Look,
I'm in Delaware. I'm going to try and see if I can get someone to come with me and leave the kids at home with the hubby.
It's confirmed.
The hubby. Okay.
She leaving. Okay, I thought she said her and the hubby. See, it's confirmed. When people say they try, that means it's confirmed.
She hitting the streets. Jay Black would have a heart attack if you told him you were going to a comedy show and you were leaving him with the kids.
And you leave me with the kids.
She going to
comedy. But this is a unique show, and it's us. It's a difference. It's a community. If
I wasn't aware, give a fuck if you was a part. Somebody was a part. First of all, you wouldn't even let your woman be a part of this community every morning. Like, why the fuck is you watching Michael's show?
Why are you so interested? Like, why?
What is about him?
You really do? You think he's adorable or something? Like, you really think you're gonna try to
tell me him? You know him? Do you know him?
Are you like Puerto Ricans now?
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Because he can braid his hair in the back, so because he can get a pony, a little nub.
That's what it is.
LaShawn got updated picture. You ain't noticed. She updated a photo. She trying to get.
Okay, LaShawn. There you go.
She trying to get some new friends.
You trying to get some new friends out here, LaShawn. I ain't mad at you. Mike, be sure to call me back. You got off the phone to talk to one of the girls. We were talking. Oh, yes. Monty called me. So, Monty called me.
Tawana said it's about business, son. Give her
I had to go meet my oldest at the Verizon. Shout out to Joe at the Verizon store. Cool dude.
Oh, the new phone come out tomorrow. Yeah, we getting ours this week, the S26. For all my Galaxy people.
Don't nobody know about the Galaxy.
My Samsung.
Don't nobody know about that shit. Ain't no big
all of my Android, all my Android folks, we up.
Yeah, iPhone. Now one commercial during Super Bowl. Now one commercial.
The S26 drops tomorrow.
The S26 458-2 comes out. So ain't nobody worried about this.
Not because you braid your hair to the. Yeah, y'all like Mike because he can braid his hair. And I ain't got no hair.
I ain't braid my hair. I can't braid shit. Did I tell you the story about what happened when I was getting my hair braided?
and it was a dude. You let a gay guy braid your hair. I remember. I never forget that.
Oh my God, no gay guys ever braided.
You did. You told me. You shared it on the air.
He didn't braid my hair. I had my hair out, and I was put it in a ponytail.
And the dude, what?
And he grabbed it and he put it.
Oh, he grabbed it. He grabbed it. I can't leave. You need some.
he put it in a ponytail. I couldn't do it. I was struggling like this, and he was like, "You want me to do it for you?" And I was like, "Just go ahead, Monty. Just do it. Go ahead and fast. Do it fast. Do it fast." Next thing you know, no new friends in my Drake voice. Oh, no new friends. Jay Phoenix loves to sing a song.
See, I'm saying, son.
No, y'all be part of that cult.
He let the guy grab it. God, this is crazy, but I know
Grab my hair. He did. Yeah, y'all poor people. But I went to go get my hair braided, and the lady normally braids it at the barbershop, but she wasn't at the barbershop. She said, "Come to the house." I said, "All right." So I came to the house, and it was her and another nice two. They're younger than me, but they're around our age, and it was a friend. The hairdresser had a friend.
Randy Ripper had a question. What music was playing in the background? Was it Michael Jackson?
No.
Don't you ever come around here? Like,
he did. Hey, I was in a mess. I couldn't do it. I was like, yo, you when you hit Monty to the rescue. I was like, thank you, Monty. Oh, they're good looking.
Monty to the rescue.
I need me a Google Pixel.
I thought about going to the Google Pixel. It's still Android,
well,
but
trust me, there's a bunch of them available, so you'll be able to pick it up whatever you want. Don't worry about it. Everybody. I promise you, they're not going to sell out. You'll be good. Just take your time. Google Pick ID, the greatest phone on earth. Ms. Parker,
I was considering a fold phone. I always thought that was unique how you can, it's a bigger screen when you open it up and close. Like, I thought it was dope. So I was like, stick to what I know, though.
So I went to go when I got my hair braided, I walk in there. And I couldn't find a place, right? But even though it's right around where I live at, and she was like, "You ain't never been here?" I was like, "No, I ain't never been here. What building is it?" So I got to the building. There was another young lady, I think her name was Alicia, was sitting at the table, and I was there. It was just weird because Alicia was like, "Hey, Mike," and I was like, "Huh?" And she was like, "Yeah, I met you before," and I was like, I don't remember anybody. I don't know. She said, "I've been to your mom's house." I said, "What? Now you got my attention. What do you mean you've been in my mom's house?" And she was like, "Me and Stacy dropped some stuff off." What? How do you know Stacy? Oh, we used to work together at so-and-so and so-and-so. I was like, okay, I see. I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet. I'm not telling those stories in here. But she was nice. That was it. I just thought it was weird that Stacy had a friend. Then she was like, "I haven't talked to Stacy in years." I wanted to joke around and be like, "I haven't either," because I was like, "What are you digging for? Like, what are you digging for? Like, wait. I haven't talked to Stacy in years. Me and Stacy used to work together." She's my ex. Like, I'm pretty sure she's my ex. So what was you fishing for?
Always ulterior motives.
But she was sweet. She was super sweet, but I wasn't falling for the bait. I didn't say shit. I just let them talk. We get everybody. So you got the teeth.
You got everybody.
You're doing the teeth. You're doing the crown today.
Yep. Heading to the dentist so I'll probably leave like 8:55. I'm right around the corner from the dentist.
I really don't feel like going to work today.
Well, don't.
Nah,
that ain't my motto. Suck it up. Be the adult.
I'll lose my hours. Fuck out of here. If I'm gonna lose my hours, it's gonna be because I'm chilling home, chilling. I'm just gonna struggle. I'm not gonna struggle. It's gonna be fine. All right, Jay Black sent me something. He DM'd me. Before we get into that, so that whole prenup thing, do you know why that whole prenup thing, the story that we did, you know what the whole story was?
With the Dak Prescott and his fiance, they calling off their wedding because of I guess they couldn't come to an agreement on the prenup. That's what the word is.
Dog, it's so late in the game. It's so late in the game that there's a little tour of the wedding already set up. Like, they got a little tour of everything.
My memory.
Well, yeah, they were a month out a destination wedding, so flights are paid for.
Is it a week before their wedding?
I thought it was a month. I thought it was exactly 1 month prior.
So this is it was already set up, Jay. This is the wedding. The whole thing was set up. I said, what? So, all right, now I just feel like I'm gonna do some speculation here. Let me tell you how he done dodged the bullet. First, let's just check Dak Prescott's damn net worth before we
Lady
look
Q,
at it.
yeah, I'll tell you what she said later.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Because when ain't shit is around, I can tell it ain't shit. When you ain't shit, boy, I know.
JB, are you going to tell you? Oh, my snack story. Yeah, when the promoter comes on, I'm gonna tell my story.
What promoter?
Snacks.
Oh, I didn't send Snacks the link. Shit. All right.
It must have been bad, she said. Okay, they said it must have been bad.
So it's estimated to be between 90 and 100 million. His wealth has significantly increased, nearly doubling in recent years, driven by his massive 4-year, $240 million contract extension in 2024, which pays an NFL record $60 million a year. Woman, you think I'm marrying you and not getting a prenup?
If you love me.
You ain't that much love in the world.
If you love me.
For me to risk over close to $300 million.
Let me see what she look like.
To marry. I don't care what she looks like.
Sometimes looks plays a
I don't care what she looks like.
Oh, she a regular white girl. She might have a little quarter of some type of.
I don't care if she got a quarter of spice ham in her. I don't care I don't care what she got. I don't care if she's got the highest IQ. Bitch, let me tell you what you were trying to do. Y'all been trying to get this prenup done. And you thought you was gonna wait him out. You thought you was gonna wait him out, and that you'd smooth him. And you babe this and babe that, and babe this and babe that. And you thought eventually he would crack. Ain't nobody marrying nobody without a prenup when you $246 million deep. Girl, that made me look at you as you're not even attractive.
Go to Spice.
You're not even attractive.
No, shorty, all right.
Let me tell you how ugly you are when you look me in the face and say you're not going to sign a prenup, you ugly heifer. You are out your mind if you think you get near this $246 million. You are crazy. I don't care how bad you are, and you just okay. You pretty. So what? There's 600,000 pretty women around. And I know you got the little sexy little picture. So what? I don't even know if the breasts are real. So what? What? You still signing a prenup?
Yeah, you got some.
You are crazy as hell to think that what? Matter of fact, you know what, Dak? You crazy because you see that picture when he's on his knee? You see that picture when he's move up right there? That picture when he's on his knee? I would have had the prenup in my pocket. I would have proposed to you and given you the ring and handed you the prenup at the same time. So I want you to enjoy this $700,000 ring and also sign this prenup. What do you think is in your vagina that's going to get somebody to do that?
To give up all that.
This man has.
They got 2 kids, right? I think they got 2 kids together, though.
I don't know if they got 2 kids or not.
You still signing the prenup. She got 2 kids. She gonna be all right. I said, now when they turn 18.
You still signing the prenup.
Yeah.
Let's see how many kids they got. Let me see if Dad got kids in this motherfucker.
Why would you consider it a risk, Mike? Miss Clark want to know.
Why? Because I'm worth $246 million. And if it goes wrong and you get pissed off one day that I'm the star in Dallas and you get sick and tired of all these women throwing it at me because you've never seen any athlete get treated the way Cowboy players get treated. Dak is the king of Dallas. And let's just say you get sick and tired of all the attention one day and you decide, I cannot handle the spotlight. I can't take the spotlight. I don't have any privacy. Everywhere I go, there are cameras. When I go play with the kids, there are cameras, and I can't take this. And you decide that you can't take it and you need to get divorced. I didn't sign up for this. You think you're digging in this $246 million because you didn't sign up for this?
It was out of the country. They was getting married out of the country. I forgot. It was a destination wedding.
Shit.
So I know all the flights was booked. People got dresses ordered, and
Well,
all
his
their
next-
guests was ready.
His next destination is the strip club. That's his next destination.
Said, why would you consider it a risk?
Why would you not? The better question is why
You have
would
to
you not?
protect yourself, Miss Clark. You do. I know it's all love and peachy, everything is rosy now, but you have to look at the bigger picture and protect yourself ultimately, because you got family, you got parents, you got friends, you know, you got goals in life. And the last thing you want is, you know, that Robin Givens effect where I don't care, I'm taking half your money.
Let me see. Dak has 2 children with his former fiance. So he has 2 children. I guess that's Sarah. That's her name. They are parents to 2 daughters. Margaret. And don't try and get funny acting. That's that white love they brag about. Man,
You said don't get funny acting?
don't get funny acting in Dallas, because Jerry Jones be paying them judges. Y'all think y'all don't understand how these Cowboy players got it out there.
So the woman is actually taking a risk, Mike. She's risking disease, humiliation, and hurt.
The fucking disease. She got 2 kids with him. What? Humiliation and hurt. What? Okay, so she's risking that. And guess what? If she risks that and she decides to get a divorce because of all that you just said, she's going to want part of my $246 million.
But Sean said, well, if she loves him, why wouldn't she just sign it? It's all about love. No, I ain't worried about taking your money if it don't work out.
Just come live this rich life. I'm not saying it's perfect. You could have came and lived this rich life.
Lady Q talking about, well, they got 2 kids, they'll be good. I said, not long term. They said, I'll be just funneling my money and using it in other places and stashing. So you going into it with the mindset of I'm going to stash. That don't even make sense. So me and her got into this whole debate yesterday talking about that.
So go stash. Go stash. But you know what stash you're going to stay out of? This $246 million stash. And you wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym.
She said, I see that side too, Jay Black. But however, both parties are risking something.
She ain't, all she's risking is a perfect financial freedom life for the rest of her life if she just play her part. She hit the Powerball, girl. Stop telling me about what risk. She hit the Powerball, and she was trying to double down on the Powerball and say, I'm not signing this prenup. She tried to double down, and she outplayed her hand or overplayed her hand. She just went over there and just got married. And I'm sure the prenup would have gave you something anyway. You probably got like $1 million, something like that.
It would have. I'm sure it would have been something. She wanted more.
Exactly.
I'm sure the prenup said, if this doesn't work out, you're getting something.
So it's probably a few $1 million.
Yeah,
She was
she's
like
a
a few
regular.
$1 million. A few. Is she regular? I'm not saying
But is
she's
that
not
his
pretty.
fault?
She's
Is
pretty.
that his fault messing with the YTs?
Hey, his mom was white.
That's
so.
why I said she's a pretty. Yeah, that's why I said she's not.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's
His
not
mom
hard
was
on the
white.
eyes.
She's not hard on the eyes,
Oh,
but you
okay.
ain't. But ain't nobody $246 million pretty, yo.
I never seen nobody like that.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Nobody.
There's a lot of people out here, but yeah.
I don't care what tricks you do. I don't care what balancing acts you can create. You're a damn carnival performer in the bedroom. Ain't no way. And everybody in here, if you had a son that was worth $246 million, you would
would
tell
want
your
to
son to make
mhm.
sure
Miss
she
Clark.
signed a prenup.
Protect yourself, baby. You got to protect yourself. That's what you would
Protect
tell your
yourself.
son, Miss Clark.
Because
Yeah.
if you go broke, we go broke. Well, now with the split and have 2 kids, she's good. Yeah, she'll probably be good. She's just not going to be
She
$246 million.
But
good.
if the marriage lasts 10 years and the kids are 18, what she ain't good. She just like Brittany and K-Fed. They're up. What you gonna do now? 50 cents, baby mom. Oh, now you gotta get a job.
This
Like-
man could pay the child support off the dividends of his investments. Shit, Jerry Jones, hell, Jerry Jones might pay the damn child support.
Yeah, if she don't pimp the situation, she's dumb. She's stupid. That's what Billy's saying. Yeah, you got to better. Hey, but you shouldn't be going into it. I'm gonna be funneling money. I'm gonna be stashing. I'm gonna be using this, and then I'm gonna stay. All right, he gonna give me. I'm gonna hold on to this, and like that's just dumb. That means you ain't got my best interest at heart if you going into it like that. That's why I said that's Lady Q mindset. With that irritated me. I'm like, what?
Every woman stashes money. Every woman stashes.
I don't know about that.
Every woman got a stash
From their partner, like
Yes.
just really.
Every woman got a stash, and they're supposed to have a stash. They're supposed to have a stash so they ain't got to ask you for shit all the time. They're supposed to have a stash. They're supposed to have a stash so they can go to the grocery store and not have to dip. I'm gonna go on my stash. Or if they see something on Amazon that they want to buy, and they go like, oh, I'm not gonna go in the fam. I'm not gonna go in the account.
No,
Let's
I
go
don't
in the
agree.
stash.
I don't think Lady Q ain't got no stash.
Lady, it might be a stash that you have access to. It might be a stash that you know about, but it's still what she in her mind just goes, put this over here. So if I want to buy something, every woman got a stash.
I'm gonna protect myself too. Now you was saying if that was your son, wouldn't you tell your son, no, baby boy, you need to get this done? They're not coming in messing up our kingdom.
Miss Clark just want to argue today. That's all she wants to do. Mike, don't start triggering his mind because I see his brain going right now.
Yeah, like lady,
That
like
lady
she got to
Q,
stay. I'm ready to ask you,
minding the business. Don't
you
brag.
stashing stuff?
Don't drag her into this. I see this. I said she probably has a stash that he knows about, but every woman puts money to the side. I don't want to be with a woman who doesn't have the habit of putting money to the side. I want you to have that habit. Go ahead.
No, but the sneaky side of it is what I don't like. Like it can't be no sneaky. Like I get like you got your little joint account back, like so y'all you can see it. That's the difference versus sneaky. She got that's account you don't know about transferring funds. Okay, to that offshore account. Like, whoa, what?
And it don't gotta be, but your stash ain't gotta be because you're setting to leave. Your stash is so that you can have a stash. Jerry got that kind of money. Mike is right. No, Jerry's not letting anything bring down Dak Prescott.
You need his mind focused. You need him right for the football season.
For the rest of these years, as long as this contract, Dak Prescott's going to see the end of this contract and make the money, and Jerry's going to make sure he's good. All women better keep his cash. Rainy day fund.
Sean, you know her. No, his kingdom is no longer my kingdom once he marries me. I guess if she's saying it's our kingdom at that point.
If y'all stop, y'all talk so y'all love to live by the Bible and then walk by reality of the fact that you know that your son has got you, and you know you're not trying to allow your son to fall. You ain't trying to allow your son to get played.
I got questions. When I get off this show, I got questions. No, we're gonna figure it out. But speaking of white women and black women. I mean, black men. Did you see that your boy Gary got married? Gary Owen, the comedian.
Yeah, he got married
to another black chick.
What would you think he was gonna marry?
I don't know. Like, do
deal
people
with white girls?
Because a lot of people get mad when it's reversed. Like, oh, all them black sisters out, black. You couldn't find a black sister when the black man do it, but Gary do it. Don't nobody say that to her. Why she ain't find a quality black man? Brianna Johnson.
I mean,
what?
Y'all.
Is it the double standard?
Y'all let him in the barbecue. And he comfortable. And I ain't mad at him. But y'all, I mean, I'm sure there's somebody in the comments talking about that.
And look, the very first comment. What did it say?
Y'all love when a white man dates a black woman, but hate when a black man dates a white woman. I'm just being real. But they cute though. No, it's facts.
The double standard.
But you know why it's a double standard? The double standard in this is because black women say she came up. She came up. Gary got paper. Gary is culturally black. All right.
Shit, I'm having
Gary cool with me. I'm cool with Gary. Shit, I'm having both my sons get a prenup and ain't even got shit. No, facts. But women are going to say that's a come up. So it is a hypocrisy. It is. But I get it. But I knew there was gonna be comments, and he likes what he likes. Yeah, but my problem is it okay that she likes what she likes? Because we get upset. We get upset when black and brown dudes like white girls. So my thing is she? Why are y'all cool that she likes what she likes? Because you know it's an upgrade. She upgraded herself.
Not a BBQ. Not the BBQ.
And I'm cool with it. But it is a contradiction of how much, like, if we were to switch that around and we start putting celebrities, black celebrities, with white women, y'all will have a field day.
Yep.
On how much y'all dislike.
Yep. All these black sisters out here, and you want to go ahead and go there.
And KT, I know I got love for you, but make sure you keep that same energy when you see the next black guy marrying a white woman, a crispy Becky. Hey, he likes what he likes. I hate to say it, Jay Black got a point. I don't care. She probably tried us and now went to them. See, y'all always got an excuse for them. Y'all always got an excuse for ovaries. Y'all always joining with your goddamn excuses. Y'all don't have excuses for the men. Y'all go hard. When we talk about the Michigan head coach, y'all went hard. And I went hard with you. Stupid dummies. You know what's going to happen. Okay.
Him and Jonathan Owens. Between the Michigan coach, that's what they get. Messing with them white women, that'll get you every time. And kind of found out my man Michigan was not guilty.
But listen, and I still think he was dumb as hell. But why isn't this? Because y'all think it's a come up. Y'all think it's all good because she married somebody who got money. It's gonna take care of her. So y'all sisters was in the background clapping it up and high fiving. Yeah, bitch, you did it, bitch. You did it, bitch. You got that, bitch. My wife got stashes, plural, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you know they got stashes.
Well, ask her see if she'll give you something, Billy. Let's find that out.
I asked. I have. I'm like, yo, I need something about that stash.
I'm gonna ask Lady Q today. I think she might have went back to sleep. That's no excuse. Or she don't want to play these games. That's no excuse.
I don't have that bias. I definitely don't see it as a come up. No, I'm not you, because you don't think like that. But trust me, her girls was like, "Girl, you did that, bitch. You did that, bitch. You did that.
They clacking it like they know that.
You did that, bitch.
You got the bag.
You got the bag." He funny too. He funny as fuck.
He's invited to the cookout and the barbecue.
That's what I'm talking about. Because he culturally black anyway, girl. Bitch, you did that. Just look at history. We can't change that. Jonathan Majors, Shay, etc. Okay, but y'all kill them for dealing with white women.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all applaud. Y'all like, well, she probably tried. What if they tried? A lot of black guys said they tried, and black women called them ugly. Look,
I definitely have a stash. Look, the truth coming out. All these women got stashes. Wow. But yeah, he can't have a prenup, but everybody else can stay, can stash.
But you can have a stash.
They don't want to sign that prenup. Nah, I ain't signing that.
You gotta let your woman know you know she has a stash. Like sometimes I'm like, yo, I need some cash. It's great. I need some cash. You got $30? And then they be like, nah. I'm like, yes, you do. Just give me the $30.
I'm gonna try it. And she thinks she likes me. What you need it for?
Yeah, what you need it for? Lady Q know you so well, she probably won't even say that. She'll probably just come and bring you the money.
No, I got a feeling she'll ask me. I think she'll ask me, yo, I need $50. Let me get $50 real quick. She probably laughs as it's coming out of your account. Like that. I can use your card for that one.
I married outside my race and heard the same shit, positive and negative. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you're a traitor too. Wow.
What did you call her? You said you're a traitor. How's she a traitor?
All them good black men out there, KT, and this is what we doing? You ain't marry a black man? Hopefully he was at least a person of color. Can we at least get wow. Dog, I didn't know. I look at KT different now.
We got to find out what she means outside her race. Does that white or was it?
I thought you was down with us.
I still think you're down with us, KT. I still think you're down with us.
Let's see, because
I get all up in her stash whenever I need it, and she hits my empty, and she hits mine.
it ain't a stash if y'all both knowing it, right? Ain't that?
That is a stash. You just always, you just so worried about deception all the time. You so paranoid about some deception and deceiving, and it all depends on the woman. With signing a prenup, some of us don't care, and we will sign. And listen, if you don't care, that's cool. Because we not getting married if I'm 246 million deep.
Oh no! Oh, okay. He was a Michael Sean.
Oh, he was me.
Blacks and Puerto Ricans, we the same. All right. You back in good grace. I had put the link out like, yo, I need to hear this. All right, you good. Gary admits all he wants is a sister. That's the difference. Like, yeah, he said it. Look, I wasn't sister, so maybe the white YT's mad at him. You got all these Krispies out here, Gary. You don't want us. You want us no money.
And another thing with Gary, that would fuck up the brand if he married a white woman.
No black love for KT. Well, not black love. It's color love.
Here we go. Here we go, KT. You ain't have black love. Oh, Nikki, I forgot. Nikki's still holding. She holding grudges from Jay Black. Jay Black. I don't care if your mother was black.
Yeah.
Jay, well, do you consider Michael? Is he outside the ring? No, we just the comment was late. Yeah. Jay said Jay said he didn't even say she married a Puerto Rican. She said he married a Michael Sean. You know how ridiculous that is? That's some dumb shit. Oh man.
Here we go. No, you good.
You were coming from my neck real fast. I didn't know, KT. I was taken aback too, but I was still rocking with you. He laughs at my stash. She calls it my mad money. Okay, well, see, look
she get mad. She go do. I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna spend the night out with my. I'm gonna read books. I'm gonna do something by myself. I don't need. I'm out. What up, Super?
Mike, what time is the event over? We'll be over probably like 11 o'clock. Why, you got a gig that night? Because I know if he asking that, means he got a gig that night. Jay Black, colored love.
I said, hey, at least hopefully it's colored love. Yeah, you gotta have some type of color. Can we get something? So all right, she got the mic in it. So
just to be clear, Jay Black, my mom was culturally black. She was raised in West Oak Lane. Okay. We're not gonna get into this today.
So she was culturally around. That's not okay. All right.
If y'all want to get into it, because I don't have the energy. If y'all want to right, KT, hey, Super. All right, Michael Sean equals Puerto Rican. Yes.
Yes, he does.
Don't even just call when you see another Puerto Rican. Say, hey, what up? You a Michael Sean?
Yeah, Michael Sean.
Well, who's Michael Sean? Sean don't even sound like a Puerto Rican. That don't even sound. They'll be so confused. Wait, you think I'm Irish? How do PR classify themselves in terms of race?
Puerto Rico is not a race, right?
Latinos,
Puerto Rico is not a. It's not a race, is it?
No, not a race. It's a whole Latino, Afro Latino. There's Afro Latinos, but if you mark it down, sometimes they'll have Puerto Ricans, sometimes they'll have Latinos, and they'll just put us under Mexicans and all that good stuff.
Afro Latino. That's what.
That's when it gets deep, when they tell you all the roots. And if you study some of the history of Puerto Rico, you'll see what they're talking about. They're actually correct.
Colored love. Yeah, you need
colored love is crazy. Yes, cousin.
You need something.
Jay Black said it. Colored love.
Give it to me.
It's colored love. Hey, at least you got love. It's colored love.
DJ Giddy, what up?
Giddy, what's popping, Giddy?
I bet you Giddy ain't never married no white woman. Bet you that.
I don't know who Giddy married. Shout out to Giddy. Remember Jay Black? You got adjectives. She got stashes. Goddamn, Billy J. He won't leave that alone.
That was a week ago.
A week ago. They keep that coming back. No, and it's not Michael Sean. It's SHAWN. But on my birth certificate, it is SEAN. Which is crazy.
Yeah. Your birth certificate don't match what you go by. Okay.
Facts on facts. Hey, Sean. Okay. All right. So yesterday,
thank you, Sean. You caught that.
Me and Jay Black we got into this whole thing about the Oscars and the Oscars this and the Oscars that, and I was talking about how demonic it is and how ridiculous it is that we still look for validation. And Jay was like, well, it's because it makes us more money if we win an Oscar. And I think that may be some of the case, but I think a lot of the cases that you want to be recognized by this academy that is mostly white and run by white people and Jewish people. And you want to be, but the weirdo shit that I was talking about This is what Hollywood does when I play this clip before we get into something else. This is what Hollywood does.
What are the different? I'm sorry, Mike. What are the different races? I'm
They-
curious to know. Go ahead.
They will joke about the devil.
Mm-hmm.
They will joke about the devil over and over again, how they worship the devil. Ha, 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 ha. They would joke, ha, 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 ha. But after a while, you start realizing,
Thank you, Miss Parker.
after a while, you start realizing, y'all keep telling the same jokes because y'all know it's fucking true. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning,
Hopefully I'll see you at the
Monica.
comedy show.
This
So
Saturday.
Here's some of the weirdo shit that goes on in Hollywood.
There's
so much anger in the world. Mom, it wasn't the actual devil. No, they were just dressed as the devil, Mom. I have to go. Yeah, you did warn me about Hollywood. Yes, you did, Mom. Yeah, you did. I will. Thank you. She said she'll be praying for all of us. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the devil and all the dark lords.
In this movie, you're fighting the devil. I call him Beelzebub, Lucifer. It's how I got this job. How did you prepare for the role of fighting with the devil?
I did research in satanic kind of cults and stuff like that. In Los Angeles right now, there's like 50,000 devil worshippers. That's not even including the agents.
Yeah.
But let me
Our
tell you
crowd was
something.
too busy cheering satanic worship to hear the joke.
Exactly.
That was the sad part.
My upbringing, I grew up in a Christian environment. It took me to my adult years or leaving home where I could really try on something different for myself. That was Satanism. It's working out really well. I made a pact. That's why the movie came out so well.
Thank you to Satan for giving me inspiration on how to play this role.
Have we sold our soul to the devil? How else can you explain us being here?
Sammy told me he worshiped the devil. We were in Dan Tana's on that restaurant with all the pictures up. Sammy was like, Satan is as powerful as God. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yep, there it is.
What?
Those haven't aged so well.
What?
Oh, thank you, Monica. I'll see you at the comedy show. Yeah.
Okay, Monica, we'll see you. All right, I'll be there at the door.
It's not as funny anymore. Them jokes didn't age well. Epstein Files came out, them jokes didn't age well.
What?
All of a sudden we see through the little jokey jokes. Everything's a joke. Oh yeah, satanic worship. That's how I got here. Oh my God, the Epstein Files are filled with satanic rituals and eating babies and blood rituals and taking faces off of babies and putting them on other people. Yeah, all the crazy shit. Ha 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 ha. We just joking out here. No, bitch, we see now. That's all I'm saying. And you know what we'll do? We'll all watch the Oscars. Now, some may not know, but everybody will watch it. We don't care what they're doing. We don't care if the messages that they've been sending out for years would have programmed us in a demonic way. We don't care.
I want a root for sinners to win a bunch of awards. I'm supporting black people. I support everybody black.
Because you can sit there and say, we're not supposed to be a part of it. But no, everybody wants to be rich and famous. So they don't care. They don't care what it takes. And we don't care. We get sucked down the same trap every time. Now we want a seat at the table that we know is demonic. Think about that shit for a second. We want a seat at a table that we know is demonic. Think about that brainwash programming. Think about how diabolical that is. We want a seat at the table that we know the devil runs. Go ahead. Have you noticed that not any of these actors or singers have spoken against the Epstein? Hell no. Hell no. Not one. You know what they did? They did what actors do. They talked about ICE at the award show. They talked about ICE. Not once did they motherfuckers say release the files. Everybody wants their little entertainment.
Should they have not spoke about ICE?
What? Yeah. And you know what they should have spoke about? About people who are molested, who are killing kids. But y'all can't. You know why y'all can't? Because your bosses. knew him. Your bosses knew him. That's why you can't. And they'll shut down your career, and they will expose every dirty, rotten, damn rumor about you, and they will expose every vice. And if you ever speak out, they will destroy you. But you want to be rich and famous.
Morning. I'm not watching.
And I could really get into sinners, but I don't want to. I don't want to deflate y'all. I can really get into sinners.
Oh God!
Because don't think I'm not aware of the messaging of sinners. See, I'm the person who you don't like because I don't watch your shit through the glasses that you have programmed me to watch it through. So you're not gonna get me.
You just look for I'll look for an opposing view too, but watching sinners,
no.
it was.
I look for the truth.
Okay.
I look for the truth.
Okay.
That's what I look for.
So sinners, okay. All right. I guess
There's a lot of demonic shit in sinners. Okay. Let's be clear. There's a lot of demonic shit in sinners.
Well, yeah, they were symbolizing don't let these white people in your world. We got this.
Yeah,
like that was a huge takeaway.
Yeah, that's the first one. That's the first layer. See, there are layers to everything.
I don't watch any award shows anymore. Well, I want to see if sinners or one battle after another. I want to see if somebody black. I want to root for my people. You're not gonna have me not root for my people because you talking about it's demonic. No, I'm rooting for my black people.
I'm not rooting for anybody. I don't give a fuck because I know you're trapped. I know you're trapped in the system now. I know you're trapped. And once you get in there, you do not become a star in this damn industry without being compromised. So you're trapped, and they know they are. But they're enjoying the benefits of it right now. Jay, they should have spoken about both. They raped and molested children, innocent children. We know why they couldn't. And you're right, they should have.
Well, ICE was happening right now. People were literally getting murdered on the streets. So that was currently happening in real time. So I see why people were upset and speaking.
How do you not bring up the biggest pedophile ring in the history of the world?
When you got ICE running up on you, shooting people in the street?
It's called convenient. It's called convenient. I want to seem like I'm about
I see
something.
both, but I also see ICE being more
prevalent. No, you don't. Moment. And guess what? Where were more victims at? Epstein Island or ICE?
No, I get what you're saying. It was victims on. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. But when they see white people getting killed on the street, it's like, oh, that changes things. It ain't just the blacks. They not unruly. They sat that one out.
They never said release the files. Ever. So I just want to put that out there. Because it's the ultimate. This is the thing. That's why they bank on it. That's why when I say they get us from every single angle, they get us everywhere. They get us at work. They get us through our escapes. They get us through our hobbies. They infiltrate every single thing that we do. So I'm not criticizing people who watch the Oscars. I'm just telling you, be honest with yourself. You know what the fuck is going on in that building. They're doing devil signs as they actually win awards. Alicia Keys literally did the devil sign as she won an award.
Bullshit, Mike. Nobody want to die over some damn Epstein.
All right, then fuck them kids. Then say fuck them kids. Then say it. Okay? I got it. Well, if you think you're going to die over saying that, then you know what I'm saying is true then, correct? If you think you're going to die, if somebody's going to die over saying it, then what you're saying is I'm correct. They know what their bosses know.
Shady.
You can root for them, but you don't have to watch the show and give them Nielsen ratings. Oh, I forgot.
Shady is it? I'm no longer part of the Nielsen family. They sent the letter yesterday too, let me know too. You have been your services are no longer needed. Return all of our shit.
All of our shit. You gotta take it to UPS mail store to take it.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Lady Q gonna handle it. I don't even.
And people have been praying to the devil since forever. Okay, Jay Phoenix. So if that's your justification for it, cool. I get it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Mike always think he's correct. Yeah.
No, when I'm corrected, I go, oh, you're right. I was wrong. Cousin, I don't know why, but
can't-
I just can't sit and watch it. Something about it is giving me
About
pause.
watching Sinners, she can't. She for something about it. she
Because
don't
there
think
is something demonic about Sinners. But everybody gets caught up in this race thing and don't
can't
want to
do
see
nothing.
shit.
Black folk, we can't do nothing right in Mike's eyes. No matter what we do, no matter what awareness, he's gonna pick it apart. He's not gonna praise and build up nothing. He wants to break everything the black man is trying to do to bring awareness. We're wrong in Mike's eyes. I don't know what Mike wants us to do. Whatever you do that's positive or think is positive, he's gonna find the negative and spin it.
You just mad because I'm right.
That's your response?
That's it. This is what happens when people tell you what they truly see and you see it too. I don't have to sit up here and do a long response for it because you see it too. And you know you see it. You feel it and you know you feel it. KT, the reason why you don't watch is because you gotta feel him and you know what that is. Because God is within you.
Can we see the letter? But you don't believe me?
Can we see the letter J? Oh, you don't believe he got dropped off Nielsen.
Lady,
he really did. He was mad for real. He really did.
I got the letter.
He was mad for real, Jay.
Why would I make up? I'm not Ash Bash. I'm not making up stuff. Like, what are we doing? Keep going.
Ash Bash did not make up anything.
All right,
She's
keep
really
going.
pregnant. Only thing demonic in Sinners was the white people. Okay.
I haven't watched Sinners. If I don't watch it, but I just don't like the fact that what's something positive that people done then, Mike? Give me something that a black director.
They normally die. They normally don't get promoted. The movie doesn't get promoted. Malcolm X was a positive movie.
Okay. Okay, you're not gonna find nothing negative to flip on that. Okay.
No. All right. I haven't seen Sinners. It hasn't hit Tubi yet.
Tubi, see, the white man don't ever want to support the black man. I'll wait till it comes.
Hey, I supported the movie. I saw it, but when I was watching it, I was like, this is a little ridiculous.
Oh, I'm about to say, you know me, Jay. I was about to go, but let me go get this letter. I'm gonna take it, hold it up, and let you see it.
Man, lying about pregnancy is hilarious. And let me tell you about Sinners. And I'm gonna say that since y'all want to talk about Sinners, we'll talk about Sinners. If you know, first of all, there's some sexual scenes in it that didn't even make any sense. It didn't even make any sense.
Seducing him.
No, eating her out didn't even make any sense. Like the movie would have been just fine without it. But the sexualization had to be in there. They had to throw that in. A man eating a woman out there was no reason to put it in there. None.
So now, did you research the thought process behind the director doing that and what it symbolized? And
no, because they ain't got no explanation. They just want to show how much they
just
love
didn't
each
like
other.
that scene. So out of the whole movie, that one, we didn't need that. So you're gonna pick that one, okay?
No, I mean that was just one thing that I just thought was ridiculous. But they want to call me a prude. Anybody knows me knows I'm a freak. I'm about that life. But if you're sitting there with a family, which they wanted you to bring your family to see the movie because they wanted the whole family to support. So what you're saying is a family of adults with your daughters or sons or whatever, or moms with their sons, fathers with their daughters. You decided that scene was so necessary. So he's gonna break down. You know,
I don't know the thought process behind it, but if
Which
you
is
were
like that.
if
It's
you were
Hollywood.
going for a PG-13 rating, maybe you wouldn't have. But I guess when you go for an R rating, that's the and it
Go
says,
for R rating because it's something that you have to put in the movie.
all right, director.
Nobody can explain to me at that point. Not to mention, do you know how crazy it is to try to eat somebody out back in them days when there was no CVS? Do you know how crazy that is? There was no Walgreens. There was no prepping. That was raw dog.
Yeah, straight douche only.
There was no douche. There was nothing. There was in a stream. There's some running water and went in the stream. You know how crazy you got to be to do that?
Just water. Gotta go quick. Hurry up for the smell come back. Go ahead. No,
I don't even know what type of soap was popping back then. I don't even know, but I know it just had to be right. But goodness gracious.
You stupid.
And every scene in there, people were sweaty. Every scene, people were sweaty. That means people were hot in every scene. You told me one scene in Sinners that people didn't look like they were hot. The whole movie, they was hot. And you gonna do that?
Sinners had too many devilish angles for one film. He said no CVS back then. How are you gonna do that? Did Sinners have Sarah's Oil get anything? Was they nominated for anything? That's I don't know.
Sarah's Oil was not gonna get y'all tripping. Y'all
That
think
was a
Sarah's
true-
Oil was getting nominated?
true
Y'all
story.
lost your fuck. Sarah's Oil mineral water was not getting nominated for anything.
Oscar nomination. Let's see. Sarah's Oil. Any Oscar nominations? Has received the NAACP award. It has not received the Academy. No, they didn't get any Oscar.
What? Y'all tripping? Y'all saw the movie. Ain't no Academy Award, no performances in that. We saw the movie. It was cool.
Critics'
It was
Choice
nice.
Awards, the Movie Guide Award.
The girl was excellent.
Black
I
Reel
would say the
Award,
girl was excellent.
NAACP. Yeah, no Oscar noms.
This motherfucker said any Oscar.
She wanted to know. That was based on a true story.
The girl was amazing. If the girl got nominated, I can see that. Let me take it back. They couldn't get through it. No, I don't know what they couldn't get through. You talking about the center scene? Because I know I wouldn't have been able to get through it in the actual time that it was taking place in. Fucking crazy. All right, let me get to this Terrence Howard shit. Jay Black sent me this shit. I don't know what Jay Black was thinking about when he sent me this damn clip.
I just felt like it was right up your lane.
This weird ass clip. Send me this. Let me make sure I take that. And then we'll get to this fucking pastor. This pastor's lost his mind. Sarah mineral oil mineral. Yeah, we know what it is. Terrence Howard is doing an interview. I don't even know how they got to this. I'm trying to figure out how they led to this question. But the question was, how old was he when he first had sex? Something like that. How old was he? I still don't know how they got to it. I'm sure there was some rhyme or reason to it. I'm sure there was something. But this is Terrence Howard. So this is his answer to how old no actor to give it to. Nah, it's sad because it was a good movie.
Yes,
I think
sir.
the girl did a really good job, but everybody else was cool. This is Terrence Howard's answer to how old he was when he had sex. And listen to it, what he said. Come on, Terrence, pop on me.
Or with a girl?
Oh, I was 4. That was different. I was 4. It was the older girls that were watching me, and they were like 6 and 7, and so that changed.
Did you say 4 years old?
4 years old.
With 6 and 7-year-old girls?
Yeah. And we did that every day until I was like 13. Had more sex then than I've had in my adult life. So my expectation for interaction was those things.
I'm still confused. You said 4 years old?
4 years old.
And they were 6 or 7?
6 and 7.
Were they Muslims?
No. This is
because I'm thinking your father with.
Yeah, my father wouldn't have known, but when you're not supervised.
And you guys are just fooling around.
We're just fooling. We played hide and go get. Pants up, pants down. That was my experience. And I'm like, I look at my sons 8 and 9 now. No, 9 and 10 now. And I can't imagine them getting involved in that, but I lost my innocence. It's effectively being molested. But then you have this.
But not grown girls. 6
Yeah,
and
they were
7-year-old
6 and
girls.
7. They were 7. They were about 2 years older than me and my brother.
How long did that last?
Up until we were like 13. But all the kids in the neighborhood was doing that.
Oh, this is a neighborhood thing. You guys are just hanging out playing and you're doing this.
And we played hide and go get.
What neighborhood was this?
This is in Cleveland.
So
4 is wild. I'm with you, Jeanette. That was my first thought.
Sexual encounter with a girl.
Oh, my bad. That was my first thought was, I don't believe it. That was my first thought. Like at 4, we're having sex at 4 years old, and you remember this with your 6-year-olds. And that's hard for me, Paul, to believe a 4-year-old, but that's what he said. The man said it. At 4, he's smashing 6-year-olds.
a 4-year-old, a 4-year-old has had sex before.
4 years old.
Yeah, has had sex.
My grandbaby, she used to be 3 in a couple months. So a year, like a little 4-year-old is smashing, and no adults, nobody around. This is a common behavior for the next 6-7 years of your life. That was hard for me to believe. That was just hard for me to. Now that's my opposing view, but you want to go and run with it.
No,
you believe it. You're gonna say people are sick, molesting kids. I know, you know.
They
yeah,
were, but the kids weren't being molested. He said he was being molested by older kids, 7 and 8 years old. They didn't know what they were doing. They were playing
house. At 4.
I remember playing house at 5.
I know you shared your story, but you were older.
I was older. I don't know. I just know when in those young ages, once you lose your sexual innocence, and this is not exaggerated, once you lose your sexual innocence, you are never the same ever again. Whether you know it or not, you're not. Why is that hard to believe? But yet when we talk about children being raped by grown men, that's ignored. I don't know.
Because you hear a story like at 4 years old, like the parents, the supervision, the guy, like that.
First of all, there was no supervision back then. There was no. He's my age. We ran around. I was younger than 5 years old, running up and down the block in the Bronx because nobody worried about that stuff.
Oh shit!
Miss Clark said I was 5. Yeah, I guess. Okay,
you gotta let that sit. Like damn. Thanks. And we love people sharing and being honest. Wow. Was it another 5-year-old or was it I'm
taking it was a 5-year-old.
And was it really, or was it just y'all played? He touched my butt. Was it intercourse? Before Lady Q tell me to shut up, let me just shut up because I'm confused. I'm really confused. Children play house when they're young. I played catch a girl, get a girl, yeah, but I was 13, 12. Like, I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up, Lady Q. I'm shutting up. You ain't got to call me. I'm shutting up. I already knew that was coming. Shutting up.
And at 4, your balls haven't dropped.
Yeah, 4. So, but Mike,
she said there was no penetration.
Well, is that really sex?
I don't know. I can't tell you how Miss
Mike said he was 43, so he.
Oh, shut the fuck. Oh my God. Sex may not have been penetration, and they progress to actual penetration later in life. I guess by 7 you penetrating because you figured it out. Apparently it's something that they had seen or something that was done to them. Otherwise, how would they know? Grooming starts very early. It's been reported that even babies have been touched. This is why boys stay quiet. It's more believable. Ooh, Jay Phoenix done dropped the bar. Ooh, Jay Phoenix done dropped the bar. This is why boys stay quiet. It's more believable when girls say it because boys are expected to do it. Ooh, fucking Jay Phoenix dropped a bar.
Yeah, because that was a woman said, yeah, 4 years old, I was, yeah. You do the double standards, yeah.
Ooh, Jay Phoenix, just let that sit there for a second.
Cause and she was like, no, just because he's a guy, I'm like, he'll be all right. Like it happened, when you're older. And then I look at it different than if it was a girl saying it. It was like, yo, well, what Mike went through was crazy. But it's like, but he's a guy. Like, so yeah.
But it changes your whole perception of everything. First of all, when you're that young, you don't even know what to do with an orgasm. You just I just experienced something that nobody's explained to me. I have no idea what just happened, but all I know is I want another one. But you don't even know what you opened up. Nobody even told you the rules. Nobody tells you what goes along with this. You're just doing an animalistic act that has a feeling that you can't explain. I don't believe that Terrence Howard actually penetrated anyone. Sex doesn't have to be taught. It's natural. Well, you'll figure it out. This part has to do something with this part.
Bars, Jay Phoenix. Facts, Jay Phoenix. Facts, Jay Phoenix. Good morning, Trendsetter. What up, homie? It's promoted for boys. Lady Q. Lady Q, you got a stash? Let's talk later.
If they grew up with Cinemax, they knew what to do. Yeah, Cinemax was crazy back then. That was one of them cables.
HBO and Cinemax was what we had back then. Yeah. I wasn't abused, Asha. Thanks, though. So she was okay with it. Wait, how could you be okay with it at 5 when you don't know? Your frontal lobe ain't, what is it? It ain't developed, whatever we saying.
But that's the thing. It's just an activity. You finding out an activity. You're finding it's like jumping rope.
This is trauma for a lot of people, dude.
And
I'm not naive. I'm not naive to it. It's just hard for me to understand and see. And like, what do you get out of a 4 and 5-year-old? But I guess Terrence Howard was with allegedly a 6-year, like somebody that was close to his age. Yeah, and you exploring life, because I guess you explore with kissing usually at a certain age. But
you want to
12 and
you want to destroy a people, sexualize them as young as possible, because it's the most confusing thing a young person can go through is actually take part in sex and not have any understanding. Am I supposed to do this just because it feels good? Is this something that's supposed to happen? Why do I feel different afterwards? What is my role in this? Forget the pregnancy. You're so young, you don't even know anything about stuff like that. Forget any of that, diseases, any of that. Forget all that. You don't even know anything about that. We send these.
Is it embarrassment?
I think,
like when it happened with you, you shared a little bit. Were you embarrassed and that's why you didn't speak up at that moment? Or you enjoyed it? You enjoyed it.
That's the weird thing. Why did I enjoy this? Now you're trying to figure out why you did. And then as I grow up, I start realizing that other guys have the same story. Other people literally say, yo, when I was so-and-so, and other people had the same story. Jay Phoenix, 100%. I have 5 adult male friends that confided in me that they were touched and raped when they were younger. A lot of sick men in this world, and are some women too. Jay Phoenix got a point. A lot of high school age boys broke their female teachers and counselors off in the 70s and 80s. That's a fact too. It's trauma for a lot of people, but you don't believe it when he said it happened.
I guess she's saying your curiosity is what had you like, oh.
And I'm confused. I'm confused now because I don't know if it was trauma or what it took away was an innocence that showed me something that made you feel some type of way. That was good, but it turned your mind into thinking differently about the opposite sex now. So when you're around other women, there's another thought process that goes down. Instead of them times when you could literally play in the sandbox and you had no intentions and you were just playing, like you damn near really just knew she was a girl and she was a boy. That's all you knew. And we were going to play. When somebody takes that away from you and you realize that sex can make this feeling happen, it changes the way you look at everybody. That is when it takes away your innocence.
That's why a lot of victims, both male and female, don't speak up, because their bodies react. So they believe in some way that they wanted it. Like, yo, I got erect. Yo, I had an orgasm. Oh, this felt really nice. Oh, you gonna come back tomorrow and do it again?
That's it.
But you were old. How old were you again? What age did you say you were when you shared?
13, 12. No, I couldn't have been 13 because my dad was like, you don't need no babysitter no more.
The lady?
No, I ain't gonna say her name.
I don't think you ever said her age, because it was a lady, right? It wasn't a guy.
Yeah, it was. It was. I'd be traumatized then. Then I'd be traumatized.
I can't joke.
But I was thoroughly confused. But I was like, and then I had an older friend who, when I told him, it was like, oh yeah.
Handle that. All right. He got dapped up. So now he made you feel like, okay.
Now you're 12 or 13 and you're off to the races. And you can go out. You can go out in Willingboro and literally run the entire town. All I had to do was be home by the time the sun came down. Not trying to be funny. 7 o'clock, I had to be home. Sun wasn't all the way. 7 to 8 o'clock, I had to be home. So I could run safely around and meet other girls and meet other girls and meet other girls. And now We have no understanding of repercussions. We have no understanding on how somebody else feels about it. We have no understanding of how you could hurt somebody's feelings. We have no understanding, and we just go.
Erotic.
Euphoric. Ask the people in the Epstein files what they got out of it, or sex offenders who live among us. And the true and sad facts are they probably were touched by somebody, and that could have started it. Don't know.
9 to 13. That's when you started, Jay? 9 to 13. Wow.
It was a wild time.
I was 13, but it was with a 14. Like, so we were young. We were like, it wasn't no adults. Like, that's when it's supposed to start, right? 12, 13. That's normal.
And the thing is, it's so in your face all the time.
Explorers, boys.
Because our bodies can be sexually stimulated by touch. You will have a reaction, become aroused. That's where the confusion comes in. Yes, inside, you know what's wrong. Outside, okay.
I think is it different when it's an adult or someone your age range?
I guess it has to be.
It look like it's your peer. Like this is like a.
Yeah, if it's your peer, you're both experimenting. Yeah, it's definitely different if an adult doesn't. It's a crime.
Well, yeah, that part. I'm just saying, like, as far as you're feeling as that not matured in that brain at that moment for a young boy, or a young girl, and people say, "Yo, Mike, you did that." Yo, Miss Teresa, what? Oh, Miss Parker. Okay, not Miss Parker, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I can see boys like showing love. Like, yo, you think? Yeah. So in your mind, you're not even realizing.
So now, at a young age, you get validation for taking part in it.
That's deep.
You get validation. Now you get a level. You leveled up in your little friend squad, and now it's the onset of we got to do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Who's down to do it again? Let's do it again. And then you're a teenager. Let's do it again. Then you're in your 20s, and they say now if you have money and you get successful, you get to do that a lot. You get to do it a lot. Ain't nobody ever. Ain't no heterosexual man got famous and not thought about all the sex they were going to get.
Thanks for sharing, Jay Phoenix, by the way. I know it probably took a lot.
Your body will betray you. It will have a response and make you feel guilty for enjoying it, although that person who touched you was the inappropriate one. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Society makes you feel guilty for enjoying sex.
Well, at adult age, you're fine. It don't matter.
Well, I don't guilt trip nobody.
Miss Clark, like, I'm a sex fiend, so don't make me because I want it 2-3 times a day. Don't judge me. I'm an adult now. Like, okay, Miss Clark. Do you, Miss Clark?
You grown.
That's why y'all broke up. He couldn't keep up with you, Miss Clark. You wanted it too much. He's like, they don't make enough pills to help. Oh, okay, all right. Sex has to be enjoyable.
Sex has to be enjoyable. There'll be no people. Yeah, of course, it's the most powerful feeling ever. You can't duplicate that. There's no
look. No shave in my game. She just stand. Let me get that. Told y'all she's single. Y'all better look out for Miss Clark. She got a good job. She's single.
I said, I'm out here in these streets. Let's go.
No shame in my game. I party. I'm lively. I got energy. Oh God.
Nah, that's how I prepare my girls to protect themselves. I got to be the example. No, facts on facts.
True, very true.
Facts on facts. All right, so let's get off
this triggering. Yeah, like if you didn't.
Yeah.
Mike then shared, Jay Phoenix shared, Miss Clark shared, everybody sharing.
I mean, but this is why they wanted to sexualize everything. This is why these record labels wanted to sexualize everything. It's like,
music.
No. This is why these high school movies we used to watch in the 80s was wild. There was a movie called Porky's. I don't know. Google Porky.
Remember the name?
It was a wild ass movie that was a bunch of young people, teenage and college people, just doing wild shit, and they would just promote. That Last American Virgin. Last American Virgin was about the nerd dude who got with who had a crush on this girl. Last American Virgin. He had a crush on this girl, but he was like nerdy. She got pregnant by the football player or whatever. This is in high school. He takes care of her and gets her the abortion. He pays for the abortion by selling all his stuff. Then after he does all that, she goes back to the football dude and is getting tongued down in the kitchen. Those are the movies.
They had towels on.
Oh no, they stuck. You don't see the part of that. That's when the part. Do you remember? No, keep it right there. That part, what they're looking at is their holes. That dudes are sticking their penises through the holes in the shower.
Oh snap!
That's a movie that was on HBO.
Oh God, Porky's. Okay. Wow. Okay. Look at Billy J. Like, I'm gonna go watch this movie. No,
That's when HBO had first started, and they were showing movies like that. But it was after 8 o'clock. They did that. No rated R movies before 8 o'clock. Kids.
I'm scroll down. I think it says new comments. I can't move it. My thing frozen. But go ahead.
Oh boy, this cold is kicking.
All right, I got another 10. What you got next? I got a couple.
Here we go. Now this is I can't. I just want you to listen to what this pastor said to his congregation and what he's demanding that you need to show him from here on out.
Oh,
I just want you to.
He better not say pay stubs. Let me see this. He better not say I need to verify your money. You better not.
What he's demanding.
Let's see what he's demanding.
Let's see what the pastor's demanding.
I'm asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen.
Amen. Did they say amen in that? I'm tired of y'all playing with me on Sunday mornings. I need to see tax returns.
Next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen.
He wants your tax returns.
That movie was crazy. Porky's was damn near porno. Okay,
the pastor said, y'all gonna bring me those tax returns because I'm tired of y'all playing with me on Sunday when it's tithing.
Oh, she came back with you talking about penises in the hole and the girls looking. Yeah, Afro Queen, that was Porky's.
That's Porky's. It's a movie called Porky's.
Yeah. But yeah, they said amen. So you okay with Asha? You go to church. The pastor requested the tax return.
Next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen.
Amen. Tell him, Pastor, because I'm paying mine.
Jeanette changed her profile pic too. Go ahead, Jeanette.
She did.
I wish, dog.
Oh, yeah,
I would politely have to get up and go out. I'm like, we got to get out of here.
Some effort says, stop playing in his face.
I'm trying to make sure his lips are moving, no pause.
I'm like, this can't be real. A copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen.
It looked real.
Oh, there, Jay. I moved you out. My bad.
No,
what the?
No, thank you. Ms. Clark said, you ain't getting my tax returns. Sean said, no, that's why I don't go to church now. Heathens. What?
One guy said in the comments said, yeah, you can get my tax returns because I owe him money. So why don't you pay that shit? I would have stood up and said, the fuck you and the devil you serve. No.
We out. I'm not gonna Google cat people. I'm just gonna move on. Don't even entertain.
He stay playing it. Listen, and I was going, and what I was thinking the first time when I first saw that, I was like, I can't even feel sorry for y'all in that church. Like, if you're gonna let him say it, like if you're gonna let a man tell you that you got to bring your tax returns because you ain't running your pockets,
you ain't paying your full tithes. What do you got? 10%, like right?
If you stay in the church, I can't blame the pastor for running the scam if you stay there, yo. And then when I thought that, I flipped to my other thought immediately. I was like, but there are people who really put their trust in this dude.
Yes, they all in.
Really put in.
You get in the word, you're the message. Like, yes, I'm fully in. There's a whole lot of people that rock with their pastors and believe word for word because they're giving them the word.
But you can't do that. You can't put your trust in another human being like
and you
that.
can't call them gullible. You can't. They believe what they believe.
There's something that you're missing when you think this human being. Dog. My light bill going in the offering basket next week. I'm putting light bills. You think you playing? Oh, we gonna play for real. I'm putting the court order for child support in there. I'm putting everything. You have to read the word for yourself. Like, what
I
is
am
that?
asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax returns so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning.
You dumbass nigga.
I can't.
I'm pastor no dumbass.
Oh.
He's the man of the church. He's ordained.
I don't know.
He's bounded by.
He's bounded by. It was a
Porky's part. I saw that when I googled it. It said Porky's part 2.
I never saw Porky's part 2.
You were still enjoying part 1.
Because HBO, I didn't see it on HBO because it was one of them things. God gonna come give us a universal ass whipping again, tear us right up. Old school.
Play around.
Facts on fact. What's up,
Did you
Tom?
see that race? I thought
it.
this was like a thing for life. So it was a LA marathon, and this guy was about to win.
I did see
literally,
this. Dope. It is dope.
Literally, and then obviously it was some drama, and I guess is that like a play on life of finish strong. You never know what's going to happen.
At the Marathon Project that she missed her PR by 2 seconds.
Okay, how close is Michael from here? Is he within eyesight from us?
He's in the last. I don't know. Here
he comes.
Right
So the race is over. The dude think he won.
So watch Michael.
I got a big lead.
Michael Kamau from Kenya.
Just over 2 hours and 11 minutes on the clock.
I'm about to win this thing. Yeah, I got this. Here it is.
Nathan Martin. Nathan Martin.
Nathan. Oh my gosh.
0.01.
Wow. It is a photo finish for
The dude came back and won that. And what message is this in life? What is this telling people? Like,
just never stop. Never
finish,
stop.
Go hard.
Just never stop. Because you never know. You never know. You never know. Never stop. If this is what you do, if this is what you've been trained, there is no, it can't happen. It can happen.
No matter how
It can
far back
happen.
you are. He was way in the back.
It don't matter. And dude,
he tried to hurry and reach for it. It's
tried.
over.
He felt him coming. He was like, "Oh my God."
Where did he come from? And just snatched it. So no matter in life how bad it is, how damn you are, right? This is a message, right? My angel church inspired people, Pastor. That's what you're supposed to do, Mike. This is the real pastor.
No matter what. No, I don't
never
care
give up.
Never give. Child support is kicking your ass. You can still make it happen. I don't care what the cell phone got cut off. You can still make it happen. The dream is there. This man just kept going. Everybody else, the announcers had already given the race away. They were already congratulating the homie. He was like, I still see light. I still see there's a chance. And he kept pushing. That's what this life is about.
Eyesight from us.
He said, "Can you see him in eyesight?" That's how far back he is.
Here he comes. So let's get right back down to the finish line so we can watch Michael cross the line here.
He said to watch Michael cross the line. No.
Watch Michael cross the
Michael's
line.
gonna lose.
He said, "I'm not gonna stop. There's something that God told me. God told me this was for me. I got this. I got this. What? I got this. No matter how dark it gets, there's going to be some sun. This light is coming, people. The light is coming no matter what you're in, no matter what slump, what dark spot you're in, you coming out of it. That man took that championship. He took that win.
Let me get that.
No, never stop. Look at this. This man wasn't even in the same frame. Look at this. If he would have called him, it would have been a long distance phone call. Do you know how far behind he was?
I said, damn, this has to be a Monica life.
He was so far behind, they couldn't even be on the same Wi-Fi. Look at this, and look at this. Look, this man came from get out of here. I took it. It was mine, but it was meant for me. That was meant for me.
Him crossing the finish line and him laying on the ground. That's symbolic. That's symbolic. Like
I'd rather not have run the race at all than lose like that. I'm gonna tell you that. But you run the race, you gotta run the race.
Well, I ain't even put these comments up.
Man, I wish I had the video. I had it somewhere, but I never played it. Where two white girls were in a marathon, and they decided that they were gonna come together and they were gonna do a tie. They were gonna tie. And they held hands, and a black chick came from nowhere and beat them both. God, I wish I had that.
So let me get that.
Cousin Ash said, "Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable." LaShawn said, "The turtle in the hair." OMG, it's telling it keep pushing, going strong. Don't slow down.
Man, I picked this one laugh at everybody. He laughing at
They
you.
assume.
Don't assume.
Shit. That's them. Don't assume
Don't
shit.
assume.
Don't
That's
assume nothing.
I got this. Is it that I don't assume, or is it the guy don't give up? I guess it's the half.
I think it's don't. I think the guy don't give. The guy didn't assume. The guy was trying. He just didn't have nothing left in the tank.
He thought it was over. He won. That's what I said. Let's watch Michael cross the finish line. They even said it.
He came out the ground on his ass. Yes, he did. Dude was big.
Big
Man.
man,
Dude, that's a time when you allowed to cry. I would have cried. I would have cried and curled up.
Yeah, he did act like he was hurt. He did. He stayed on the ground for a while.
He ain't had nothing left. That was his pace. This other dude had another. He had another
won,
gear.
He would have had the energy. You know, you win. You got all the energy.
Nah, but they still
That's
do
what he
the marathon is when they finish. They go and they can't stop immediately. They have to slow down.
Yeah, because your body is still.
You got to slow down. You was in the lead for 25.9 miles and lost the race. Damn, Miss Parker, I don't want you to welcome him when he gets home. Apparently, he's not giving them the word because nowhere in the Bible is this taught. If you're reading the Bible for themselves, they will know in the book of Malachah about God said is the tithing. Yes, I got you, Asha.
Miss Parker, though, she said, you come home to her, you dumbass nigga. How you lose this race? That's what
you was in the lead for 25.
You had it for the whole 30 miles, 26 miles, whatever. You could, the point, he beat you by 0.01 seconds.
You
dumbass
nigga. How did you allow him to come back? You had this.
And
we
they
needed that money.
He thinking they cheering for him. No, they cheering Kenya on your ass.
He didn't notice they were like this. Keep going. They thought it was for him.
Like, yeah.
Keep going. They wasn't.
Oh God.
No, I'm not writing anything down. I'm not writing anything. This is when he needed the baton. Yeah, he needed the baton to sign. He tapped out.
The Kenya kick. Yeah, I saw that. That was my inspirational clip. That was my never give up.
Yeah, that's heartbreak. And the others, you Malachi. Did I say it right? I said Malachi, right?
I think I said
Yo,
Machiavelli. I think I said
yo, Machiavelli.
I gotta go.
I gotta go too. Yo, if that marathon runner would have came home to Miss Parker, he would have been heartbroken that he lost, but he would have been at the house because Miss Parker would have hit him with you was in the lead for 25.9 miles. All right, y'all. Oh man. All right. Everybody have a good day. I gotta get through this day, man. I gotta get through this day. All right.
This clip.
We'll be back at it tomorrow. Oh, you got another one?
No. I guess this was a question.
All right.
Is this?
Because I gotta go.
No, not that one. What did I just see it at? Was it Instagram? Oh, this is a question on Instagram. Your grandmother leaves you $1 million in her will, but she left your siblings nothing. Are you splitting it? Are you obligated? If you got an inheritance, life insurance, she didn't leave them none. Do you have to give your sister some if your parents left it to you?
You ain't obligated to do shit.
But
You
are you
obligated
going to split it?
You are obligated to fulfill your grandma's wishes.
Somebody said that's not what she wanted in the comments.
That's not what she wanted. Who am I?
Yo, them comments had me dying. I said, what would Mike do? Look, they put 2,500 flat.
Now, I'm so cool with me and my sister. I love my sister. So if I got $1 million, I'm definitely gonna give her. If my grandmother left me $1 million, I'm definitely giving her 500,000.
No, you're not. You gonna give her half?
Yeah, I'm giving my sister half. But that's how cool I am with my sister. That's
Well, the majority of people saying nope. I want to respect Granny's wishes. If she wanted you to have it, she would have gave it to you. LaShawn said she answered that on Facebook. Oh, you were in the comments?
I'm making sure they're straight. Not splitting though. Yeah.
She said I'll give you a little something. LaShawn said, I'm gonna throw you a little something, but don't think you're getting all half of this.
Well, I probably couldn't even give her $500,000 because I got to pay taxes on it. So I got to pay the taxes, and then so I probably wouldn't split it evenly because after the taxes are done, you might be at $500,000.
Obligated, but I would. Katie said I'm not obligated, but she'd give up half.
I would give. I don't know how much.
You know, Randy Rick, I ain't splitting jack. Like
let's say the taxes take half, and we have 500. Yeah, I'll take 250 and give my sister 250. Now, the messed up thing is if you got too many brothers and sisters. So you got to ask yourself, if you got 7 brothers and sisters, you ain't going to have jack shit left by the time you split that thing up. You don't have to give them anything. My ex left me as his beneficiary. I'm battling with the ex-in-laws now.
Oh, wait, that's real life in Miss Clark right now.
She said, my ex left me as a beneficiary. Wow. And I'm battling with the ex.
Now, did he not change his policy since y'all broke up? And it was still there, but his intentions was, and that's what they're gonna say. But if he didn't update his policy, good, Mike, what you about to say?
Do you know how good her sex must be that the ex left her as the beneficiary?
I didn't think you was gonna say that.
Do you know, dog? Yo,
no, she deserved that. Like,
yo, he said no. She getting that money. Let's clap it up.
Yeah, you clap it up for her.
You gotta clap it up for Miss Clark right there. Huh?
They gonna make her feel bad.
I don't give a fuck.
You know he wasn't with you at that time. He was with such and such. You should be like. They can't make me feel bad.
Miss Clark be in the courtroom like, let me tell you, this vagina was always with him. He couldn't stop thinking about this.
Hit him with the bushkash.
The bushkash.
But yo, they battling. Wow.
No,
there's no battle. There's nothing to battle.
Coming from Miss Clark. Miss Clark did her part.
You should have did Joe so he would update it.
Maybe you should have upgraded your vagina. Miss Clark wasn't playing, so you gotta be kidding me. Miss Clark, you deserve every penny, mama. You fight in court. You get your inheritance. You fight.
I'm not giving up nothing. He left it to me. He left it to me. I'm not giving nothing to no other like the exes and.
We can go to court all you want. All I'm doing is following the rules. I'm following the law. That's all I'm doing. I'm following the law. I only give him 1 out of my 5 because at the end of the day, it will end.
My brothers wouldn't want anything, right, Jay Black? Shit. I would want you to do what's on your heart. What's your heart? That's everything. I want you to do is, but what do you feel in your heart? Let me see how much you value me. He didn't change it. He
didn't change it, Miss Clark. You deserve what you get your money.
He could have did it, but he didn't. Miss Clark, don't let them make you feel bad. Do not make them.
Because when you break up with somebody, when you break up with somebody, you think of every which way you could disconnect with them. So he knew he ain't do that life insurance over again. He knew, because in the back of his mind, he's like, that's some work she put in. Miss Clark, Ms. On got the slurricane.
Yeah, Nikki said you got that. Okay. All right.
It's Clark on another level.
And he didn't feel like, yeah. All right. I'm gonna let you. I gotta get out of here, Mike.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta get out. All right, y'all. That was funny. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, any circumstance take it from you. For Michael Sean, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, Kamari, Amani, to Lady Q, WokeUpInspired.com is the brand. That's the website you go to, WokeUpInspired.com. Go for your hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs. You want to customize something. Comedy show Saturday. We're gonna have snacks on here tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I send him the link for tomorrow. We're gonna have the comedians on here this week. We're gonna have Jay Ski, the legendary Jay Ski, on the show this week. If you want your tickets for the comedy show, go to Eventbrite, put in Michael Sean's birthday comedy show. I'm fucking it up. Michael Sean's birthday comedy show. And I'm gone. Go on.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the